Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want?
This is a certified hood classic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the livest podcast in the nation. 973 Vibes. You did? Hey, I'm glad you're giving us your time, because you know what I like to do. Provide the vibes with the team. You think what I'm saying? It's your boy, Quality Quan, a.k.a. J Smooth, a.k.a. Fourth Quarter Quan. You ready for the gods?
Ooh, that's
Let's
nice.
go.
I like
Thank you. And then I have the man, the myth, the legend, G. And then I have the muscle, the goon, the man that gets you in the room, Joey J. And then, of course, the main event. Turn up, Poppy. Mr. Worldwide. Your Latin lover. Manny Fresh.
Hey. ¿Cómo estamos, chiquitas? Joe, why do you wear your watch on your
I'm a lefty, that's why.
Oh, I
really
never
write
knew
with
you
your
were a
left hand?
fucking lefty.
Yeah. I've never noticed that.
This is the second time that it's been brought up today, actually, too. Like
Really?
When I was getting the suit, he was like, and you wear your watch on your right hand?
So serendipitous.
Yes.
Same
Yeah,
accent and
kinda
everything. That's what he
little
used.
bit.
Yeah.
Did you
Okay.
like that? Huh?
So, okay, wait. So we gotta talk about this
Yes.
now. Lefty. Was it 15% of the people in the world, something like that? 11%, some shit like that.
Very special.
I'm throwing out numbers.
Very
You know,
special crew,
Google
yeah.
it, whatever.
Orthodox, man.
It's
When
weird
you
'cause
write,
it's with my left hand.
no, oh, boy. Give me a thing on that. So when you wrote in pencil, though, did you get like all those?
Yep. Got the smudging. When I do like chalkboard, it's
I
very
never
hard.
thought about that. I
Yeah, chalkboard's very difficult for me because it's just like everything I'm writing just gets
It's a
erased.
waste of your own time. Yeah.
So did you have to learn to like? I only asked that because I have like you're like the fourth friend that I've had that like writes left.
Yeah.
So Matt writes left too.
I knew Matt was left.
Never realized.
Matt writes
it.
funny as fuck, too.
Yeah, because that's what I was just about to
Keep
ask.
trying to cover
do
that
you,
up,
Do you
yeah.
do the?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah,
You just
I would
fucking
get
let
that
it slide?
Smudge, yeah.
That's weird.
Like a
just
real
didn't think-
man, huh?
I thought it was like a thing.
You know you might have graphite poisoning.
Probably. Yeah, I just assumed that's what everyone wrote like because I was like, all right, you guys got this too, right?
No, we go this way.
It wasn't until I was like in college that I realized that it wasn't a thing. Honestly,
I'm fucking
That's a
X-Men.
long
That's what he told me.
because like the professor, he was like, hey, Joel, do you mind like going up front and writing on the board? Blah,
I
blah,
do
blah.
mind.
And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And then
Do you see this?
so like it wasn't until he was like, hey, like since you're lefty,
You're
like,
erasing
have you
everything,
ever,
asshole.
Yeah, have you ever like had trouble writing? I was like, you know what? I never realized that until now. I just got really nervous.
He said, well, class Joe's disabled, so...
Yeah. He's never coming to
Sorry.
the board again.
It's weird that both my mom is also lefty and my sister, one of my sisters is lefty too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very strange.
Is the one I know lefty? I feel like she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. Yeah.
I want to see you throw a football now.
I don't like when lefties throw footballs. It looks weird to me.
You're a lefty.
I know.
Can you throw? I
It's
know
just-
you play baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Verdict's
got a
still
neat
out.
curve then, no?
I had it at one point. Yeah.
That's a personal question. There, man.
That's my bra
Left or
size
right?
right there. Yeah,
Left or right?
But yeah, when I watch like lefty quarterbacks, it's just so weird to me.
It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it just looks wrong.
Does it feel weird
Well,
when
left
you
people
throw
are
with your
usually
right?
wrong.
Are you ambidextrous?
Yeah. No,
it
I'm
does.
not ambidextrous
It's
at
just
all.
ugly, right?
wish I was
like my lefty.
ambidextrous.
So you never.
My
exactly.
lefty's
See, like me,
disgusting.
I'm different. I can do left and right, but that's because I broke my hand. Like,
Oh, yeah, you had to learn.
So I had to learn. But I never could get like I would do that fucking.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this kid over there?
You remember when I broke my wrist?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
I was gonna learn new special powers. They never
That
came.
didn't happen.
Left hand still. It got worse.
Yeah, what was that movie? Rookie of the Year. You thought he was gonna fucking start?
That's it. It's it, like gunning them. So,
I'm terrible with my left. Every time I play fetch with my dog, I'll throw it and end up hitting like furniture and shit
Breaking
like that.
shit.
My mother's like, don't throw another fucking ball in my house.
dogs,
Like, I'm
what the
sorry.
fuck, bro?
Buddy's just confused like a motherfucker.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Bro.
But is that the most embarrassing thing that happened to you at school?
No. So it's such a random question. Wasn't it? I wasn't expecting that. It's
all right.
I kind of I knew one of you guys was.
I didn't know it was bad.
I kind of saw.
How embarrassing.
So our transition game's a little off. A little at you right there. But hey, you tried the best you
Somebody
can.
go else first. I can't think of something right off the bat.
You should have just said yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had this smudge.
I was giving you a layup.
all
I'm just-
12
you
I
years.
was
know,
giving you a layup. It wasn't a bad layup. It was a bad layup.
That story doesn't get us very far into this.
But you know what? I got an embarrassing story that happened to me at school.
That's why
That's
he
why he
jumped at
wanted-
the gun.
yeah.
That's why he jumped at the gun. Yeah,
Got some. Got
Go
some.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So, I think junior year of high school.
Yesterday.
Junior year of high school. I was talking to this young lady. She's my friend of mine. So, we went in the back to the janitor's closet just for a chat.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Just for a chat.
High
little,
school?
little chat-rio, you know what I'm saying? Little top and little chat. Of course.
It's pretty forward what happened.
Yeah,
You just
basically.
said-
So you know, but we heard some noises. Somebody was outside. Right? I'm cool. I mean, we're inside, they're outside. She panics.
Yeah.
Runs out the fucking door.
Oh, God.
I'm like, yo.
Your dick out.
Yes. So
Well, hell of a chat.
it got aggressive. But she runs out, and then the teacher just said, no.
Oh, that's a bad no. That's a bad one.
Son, I'm hiding in the closet.
Nigga sneakers sticking out.
My whole right side is hanging
He
out
put
the
the mop.
fucking
He
joint.
put the mop in front of him.
She was like, I see you, Jaquan. I'm like,
By name and everything, too.
Yo. Hi, Mrs. Leverwoods. So we got caught.
We may have to block that.
We got
Leave it.
dragged in the fucking office, and
Yeah.
I was like, please don't call my mama. Don't call my mama. Call my dad. Call my dad. Call my dad. And like a real gentleman, he called my dad. And then afterwards, my mother tried to kill me. That's my story.
You can't let that shit slide. Your dad had to say something. Like,
Because if that shit
I know.
backfire on him,
I was suspended.
that's like your
yeah, but I'm
dad and
saying,
shit.
your
story
dad clearly
concerned.
told your mom though.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was avoiding and aggravating her at work.
Oh, so
yeah,
Jay,
let's
just
break
not
that
at that
news
time.
later. Yeah. She was
okay,
already mad at me for previous shit.
I'm at fucking work,
yeah,
Jaquan.
yeah. So you know what?
He did what?
That wouldn't. Anyway, she probably would have came up.
That boy.
She probably would have came up and just went up top.
And
on
got
him.
mad at your dad. Oh, it's just like you. Like it's his fault all of a sudden.
She didn't get mad at him. She was so mad because I was so nonchalant about
Have you ever
Oh.
gotten fucking whooped or like
Trying to
hit
play
in
it
school?
it. I got my ass whooped in school.
Mm.
It was
That's
in kindergarten.
That's
kindergarten. It's very.
Kindergarten is less
What were you
embarrassing
doing
as the
in
shit he
kindergarten,
was.
kid?
I don't know. I talk back to the teacher for less. It didn't take much.
So I remember in
So-
6th grade, it was my homeroom teacher because at that time we started doing the rotating like in and out of classes. It was my homeroom teacher, and he was the science and math teacher, and he had like this old school computer or whatever. He just I forgot what the fuck he said. I just threw that shit on the floor. Fuck this computer.
Ooh, expensive shit.
Not my Hashitachi.
Not my Mac 2. Word, bro. So, dude was, he always threatened everybody, like, for the whole year. I'll come to your house. Nigga, fuck you. You ain't coming to my house.
Yeah, nigga, come on summer you want to.
Yeah. You can come to my crib if you want. White cat, whatever. Good dude. Like, he was a really good teacher.
Yeah.
So,
He actually cared.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Motherfucker popped up in my house.
He fucked up.
Word is born.
The knock
Right on
came. I always answer the door. You know,
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah. You
My
man in
age-
the house.
Yeah, we came in the age. You cook, clean, you do everything. Go open the fucking door.
Yeah, you can do that.
I go open the door. Oh,
He said, "Hola."
I said, you got the wrong address. What are you doing?
Word.
He's like, no, I'm here to talk to your mother.
Uh-oh.
Comes talk to my mom, whatever. Everything was peaceful that night.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I got away with the shit. Couple of weeks go by. Something happened. We had this big old rumble at the school, whatever. Of course, I've always been the taller kid, the bigger kid.
Right.
Man, he was there. Mom, I ain't even know. I'm in this class. I'm actually doing my work.
Right.
Doing my work, whatever. The door just opens. My mom ain't give a fuck about nothing. I said, instantly froze.
Yeah.
So my mom hit me with the 2 swings. I dipped.
Oh, you showing off.
I ain't trying to get hit.
Yeah, you don't trying to get put not in the front of the class. Yeah.
I already know what she coming with.
Right.
She coming with the right and
I
the
know her
left.
style. I know her fighting
The
style.
two-piece.
I already know what she. After that 2-piece, then she sized me up. After that, I already know that. I know. You know, you get your ass whooped a couple of times. You know.
You get the hang of things.
Yeah.
It's like it's on schedule. All right.
Mom, sorry. No. You getting
That's when you try to.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's a different setting, so she brings out.
It's
She
a
got to
different
show up.
setting.
And you
Yeah.
embarrassed
Now
her
you-
by making
now-
her
yeah.
making her miss.
Now-
Exactly.
she's
Now
wild
we gotta have. Now you gotta get fucked up.
Yeah, she's like.
I would have taken those first two. I would just take.
I would've took the first two, too.
It's instinct.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, no. You don't want to get hit though. I feel you though.
Today's the day.
Especially kind of you can't you don't want to look like that in front of the homies. neither.
Yeah.
You know what's happening.
You like,
though.
oh woman.
You know
Bro,
what's
she already
happening.
broke in the door, waving the 4-4.
Yeah,
I
'cause
was
there's nowhere like you're gonna go.
I'm gonna just take that
I'm gonna
ass.
take the
whoop.
first two.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Maybe
So,
she'll
I
stop.
might try to duck the first two. I'll be honest.
Out of instinct, I get that. But out of
instinct, bro. I got
yeah.
my ass whooped so much. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, mom, wait, let me explain. No.
Started walking to your room already. You were like,
Yeah,
There's
still in the
there's
class.
no room. I'm in class.
Yeah,
It's
he
just
said
instinct and
PTSD.
shit.
Yes.
You fucked up. He said you fucked up. Over
She
it.
said, no, come here.
Yeah.
Did you listen?
Hell yeah.
Said, nah, I wouldn't have came.
Nah.
That's when you come. We're
that's
totally
just-
different kids.
We are really,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have came.
When
Our
this,
battle strategies are completely off.
Either way though, we're all still getting fucked up. That's the funny thing
I
about
said,
it.
you know what?
You're just
Can't
laying
avoid
the
it.
inevitable at this point.
Yeah.
Now I
Pissed
gotta
her
take
off.
my lumps. And now I done pissed her the fuck off. Because she done gave her best 2 swings. And I done dipped them shits. Like, so I walk up. Mom, let me explain. Bang! Bang!
Those are good ones too.
Go sit the fuck down. Go do some work. I'm gonna go talk to the principal.
You gonna leave me here too?
Yes,
Take me
home.
home.
My shit is
Yo, take me
red.
home, bro.
And mind you, this is fresh-faced Manny. No hair.
Yeah. Nah,
6th
you probably
grade.
Yeah.
I got rings and shit imprinted on your
Yes.
face. Yeah,
And then I got my ass whooped again when I got home.
I bet.
of course. I'm not done. It's a startup.
Word up. Oh, you
So,
gonna dip my
Appetizer,
shit in
nigga.
front of all these
Word.
people?
Yeah.
In front of your friends.
In front of your friends. Oh, you showing off. All right,
I
copy.
had to, bro. I had to. That was
My life.
one of. Yeah. I mentioned the.
Okay, Chico.
Yeah. So then, bro, after that, it was one more time. It was high school.
Wait,
and-
that's gotta look so appealing for teachers though. To see that
That's
kid.
very,
Oh
very.
yeah.
that's an
he
awesome
was.
day.
So let me tell you about
Satisfying.
this dude.
Very
Yeah.
satisfying.
Dude,
He's a terrible
teacher-
student, man.
Yes.
they look forward to
Teacher's
that.
like, kill him.
No, and he was like, after I got my ass whooped, he goes to my mom and he speaks Spanish and English. You know, my mom don't really speak English. Oh no, he's a good kid. You know, he just fucks up a lot.
Yeah, like a whole lot.
He's a
Yeah,
good
like
kid.
you
I
know,
wanna hear that
you
shit.
gotta understand. He's highlighted. He's the biggest kid here.
Right.
He's fucking already 6 foot. But he's smart.
Yeah.
Just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
They're making
So-
you sound like the Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yeah,
like students and shit.
yeah.
It just stands out there.
Am I hearing orders? Do I have to take this? Like, so then after that, the
He
only
took her
other
in the
time.
hallway and was like, "Thank God you fucked him up.
So after
Come
that,
back tomorrow."
He needed that. He needed it.
I ain't get my ass whooped in school for a while because my mom. After that, you never getting my house information again.
Yeah.
Because I learned from that.
Yeah.
In high school, one of the chicks I was dealing with, she knew my information. Told one of my teachers. Now,
Why?
people that know
'Cause
me,
it's funny.
because me and her stopped. Well, we stopped messing at that point.
Yeah.
People that know me know
Beat
this.
him.
Mr.
Yeah.
Thomas, I got something you want.
No.
Got a
Miss
hot take.
Cruz.
Miss Cruz. Oh, that's where it's
So people that know me know this. Yes, I speak Spanish. I read Spanish. I can kind of write Spanish.
Right.
I spelled Spanish too.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
How you do that?
Sometimes there's lack of work.
I just
Yeah.
never went to class.
Yeah,
That's all it
exactly.
is.
That's all.
That's
it
all
It was
it
high
is.
school.
It's too
I-
easy.
Southfield English. I just didn't do
Bro,
it.
I passed 2 years of it and I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
None of it makes sense.
I just went. I literally went in. One of my friends on the team told me, he was like, "Oh yeah, we got the midterms coming up. Go in there, get the midterms. Boom, got an A. Go in there, get tick fine. Got an A. Oh, but attendance, all those other. You got a D, sir. It's not happening.
Dang.
So she talked to old girl, whatever the case is. My mom came in. I ain't know this shit was happening either.
Set you up.
Bad, and I know what it was. sorry I broke your heart, baby. It wasn't.
You're Latin lover.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. Just fucking wasn't gonna happen.
I would love a podcast where all the girls from all these stories
No.
give their side of all these situations.
Joe,
Like
very
that. That would be-
entertaining.
that would be
Joe,
hilarious.
you're my
I wouldn't want it.
Joe,
but
you're my
I would want
friend.
it, kinda.
There's only this side.
Oh, your girls come.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all.
All his girls are left at the bar.
Or outside the club.
Outside the club.
Outside the club.
Close to the
No,
motherfucker.
he's with me. We're out of here. I want to hear that
Yeah,
shit.
he's good for that.
Those girls would be a great story to have.
I would love to hear this side. I would too.
That'd be so good.
We were doing so well.
We
I
had
don't know
such
what
a good time.
happened. I thought this was forever.
Word.
Bitch, we were in high
She's
school.
gonna call us, you fucking suckers. Yeah. Dirtbags.
Thanks for the free
You know, if you
drinks.
watch,
asshole.
I have some of my. If you watch, drop a comment.
Or send us an email. We've been
Yeah.
so many of those.
The guy that does the social networking, he takes care of that. So my mom already knew at this point. She was a little older too already. She wasn't playing these games.
Right.
She came to the door with a mop.
Damn.
So
Was it clean
so
or dirty?
deadly
Yeah,
weapon.
that's gonna be my question.
No, I don't think it would matter.
Does it matter?
Hopefully, a
I was more
Dirty-
worried about,
dirty would
I was
hurt
more
worse.
worried about
Dirty
the
would hurt worse.
stick.
Dirty would hurt
Like
worse
fresh
though.
open, like
And she's swinging the wet part at you.
Yeah. Ah, spaghetti.
germs all over the
blind
place.
you first. And then,
She comes to the door.
Jump on you.
Throw water. That's great. She comes to the door.
I love abuse.
there's a hair on this.
She
one.
walked over. Yeah, she walked over. I said, first, my question is, what the fuck are you doing? And what the fuck are you doing with that stick?
You'll see, Poppy.
Yeah.
She probably twisted the joint on.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Start tossing it around.
I didn't even have a chance. I didn't even have a chance. Like I knew it was coming because I'm like, you got a stick.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing? Like I knew it was coming, but all I heard was, "You fucking Hispanic!" And I just put my fucking arm up. The shit broke.
Yeah.
I'll see you when you're at home.
I swear to God, I wish I was in his class. Yeah, I want to
Be
see
the
this.
funniest shit ever. I'd be dying.
You,
son.
you met Aaron. Aaron was in my class.
I knew a lot of errands.
The Aaron out though.
Which
Yeah.
Aaron though?
Very random.
Yeah. He was in the class. And he was like, "Oh shit, son!" I'm like, "Stop, you're not making it better.
They're just
Stop."
cracking on you all.
Oh yeah, that's
the time.
funny.
Oh, after that it was current.
Yeah, you
After
can't
that-
forget that. Yeah.
And then for like 2 weeks, I had a big ass black and blue hair.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah, but those are my two most embarrassing. Just her screaming out, "You don't know, you're Hispanic."
Joe.
Sorry.
Nothing to that.
I know you were a good kid. You
Yeah,
didn't really
that's
get
the
stomped.
thing,
You were
like-
such a saint.
Yeah.
Joey, ¿por qué?
Like I was a lazy kid in high school, but like
Okay.
nothing crazy. I mean, shit. I remember one time. If anything, this makes me sound like a really good kid, but it was like 8th grade.
I heard Mr. Lee screaming out the.
That was
Y'all
the last
get in
time I missed the story. It was 8th grade, and me and my best friend
Where'd you go to middle school? I'm sorry.
went to Bethel Christian Academy.
What the?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that all girls?
That was good.
That's a good one, right? I'll save my best for the
was
show.
better.
That was better. Thank you.
Yes, it was. We had it
Where the fuck is that? First of all,
was right on Broadway, and yeah,
in Newark.
yeah. My prospect. My bad. No.
Was that a day camp? Were you in a day
Yeah,
camp?
was that?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, we had
Were you
like,
next to the old folks home?
there was like 13 kids in our graduating
Stop
class.
playing,
Yeah.
son. You're joking.
Oh, he went to one of those Steve Adebato schools or whatever the fuck
Nah.
that shit is.
No, it was just a private Christian school. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, from kindergarten to 8th grade.
Wait,
Were you
is that next to?
homeschooled
Is that,
and you thought you were?
is that next to Elwood Avenue?
That sounds familiar.
It's the church,
It's by Branchwood Park.
but it's
You
on,
said,
it's
what
on
is
my
it?
prospect.
Yeah.
I know exactly. I used to go to that church.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So it's
yeah.
a church.
It's, Well, yeah, it's a church
You went
also.
there?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm interested on what you're about to say right now.
Yeah.
I'm interested on what you're about
He
to say
thinks a
right now.
pastor touched you or something. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, it's
hope
that's
not.
what shows I was a good kid.
I like getting
Touch me in my special show, my special spot. Every time I was a good boy.
So
I never met anybody that graduated from that school.
yeah, there's very few of us.
Yeah, I see.
Apparently, it's 13.
So I used to see the little pictures and
Yep,
shit.
yep. The little
Yeah.
pictures I would have like
Like,
just a
because you
few of
walk
us.
in like that, and then you walk
Yep.
to the left, and then
That's
the church is on the
crazy,
left hand
bro.
side.
I was on that wall for a lot of years. You know?
Wow.
And they had the little basketball court in it.
Yeah.
Good times, Joe.
Yeah, we got kicked out
times.
plenty of times.
Yeah. Those basketball hoops will always get destroyed and everything.
Why? Don't judge us.
Yeah, I mean, it was just all We'll get like the cheapest hoops and shit.
Yeah.
That was a small school.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah,
He
very
twerked.
small. Yeah, super tiny.
I think it was like 2
So how
floors
long
in
did
the
you go
basement.
there? Till 8th?
Yeah.
Wait,
Fuck.
from
Kindergarten to 8th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if anything, the
your
embarrassing
family
moment
has
was
money, okay.
it wasn't like as far as Christian school, it was like on the lower end.
Yeah,
like we would
yeah.
always. The embarrassing thing about that school was like when we would go to like the other Christian schools,
They were dope.
they were so amazing.
Like their uniforms.
Well funded.
Yeah, well
Their
funded.
crosses are straight and everything.
They had gyms and shit.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have a gym. Oh, it was bad.
Guys,
Damn, y'all didn't have
Summer.
a gym?
Nah, they used to go outside.
Yeah, we used to go outside.
Wow.
Yeah.
that was winter sucked. Man, for gym class. You
Yeah,
couldn't go
gym sucked.
outside.
Our basketball team was horrible because we didn't have a gym where
I bet.
it was bad. Yeah.
4 kids. two of them were girls.
Wow, that's wild. I never met anybody that went there.
Yeah,
That's small.
crazy
Small
shit,
school.
crazy shit. Yeah.
So what happened there?
But anyway, I mean, like now I think some of the embarrassing things that
I'm
we did
sure.
Yeah.
was
How embarrassing
now
can you
they-
get
now
at
they
Christian
go.
school?
about it. It was
He bent me over.
when we
Spit.
used to. So we would have chapel.
Okay.
So chapel was like I think like once a week or something like that.
Right.
And
Basically,
each,
it's service, right?
yeah,
You guys
yeah.
are having service.
each class would have to take turns, doing chapel. Like okay,
Wow.
this week it's
Doing
sixth
the
grade,
service and
pressure.
whatever. Yeah.
7th grade next week, kind of thing. And you had to perform songs and everything like that.
Oh, wow. You a
as a
performer.
class.
I didn't know you had to
Please
do
tell
all
me
that.
there's some videotapes out there. I know there are.
I'm gonna
call mommy right now.
Got 'em. I know
Definitely
mom.
not.
I know how to
Miss
get them.
Miranda,
Joey,
yo.
I know how to
I
get
got
'em.
them.
I mean, but it would be like during the school day. This
Okay,
wasn't
yeah,
like
yeah,
after
yeah.
school or anything
Okay,
like
so
that.
like
It was just
school,
get you
okay.
acclimated.
Well, it's not Catholic.
Christian. I just said about
Christian.
Christian.
Yeah,
I
Christian.
went to a
sorry.
Catholic.
Get it together, kid.
Christian. So it is it's a Christian service.
It's Christian service and everything. So Mary
Joey.
shackles off my feet so I can dance.
Name
So many
dropping.
times.
Look
So
at
many
Wait, hold on,
name
wait,
dropping.
wait.
Yes,
God
he
damn
just
it.
name dropped.
Yo.
How did you
Must-
go to a Christian school and all this other stuff?
And then ended up the way.
Because he went to
No,
a
no,
Christian
not
school.
not that. No,
Because
no,
he
no.
went
I'm
to a
not.
Christian
I won't never judge you on that.
I would. Go ahead, though.
You know what? There's Christian rappers. There's
Yeah.
like you
He
just.
doesn't like that shit.
That's why you like Kanye West.
He's like, I lived in this.
Yeah, I mean,
Enough
I
is
was
enough.
molded by it.
so freaking Kirk Franklin Stomp Revolution.
remember
they
the
would
stomp.
have us
I
dance
remember
like
the
we would
stomp.
have to do
Everybody say.
stomp and everything. We would have to do this like embarrassing.
Did you guys do
like-
plays?
Yeah, we did plays.
Like from the gospel?
sometimes, yeah.
He was Mary Magdalene.
I wish I knew you. He was baby Jesus.
Jesus, yeah, dude, a lot of
All those kinds of things.
Joe,
Oh man, I'm so
you're the
glad
only one
this
that
is
fits in here.
you gotta do it. It's 8th grade, sir. Why am I doing this? I'm so glad that like cell
You
phones
were
weren't a
so
thing
ready
back
for
then.
high school. You were so ready to get out of there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's why.
That's tough though, from kindergarten to
a lot,
eighth grade.
man. It's
I'm
hard.
sorry, we're not letting you get to your
8th
fucking story, but yes.
I mean, that
This
was
is
honestly
important.
that's now that I think, but that was definitely more embarrassing than like my actual.
I went
story.
to-
I went to Christian
all
school.
of those things.
all of those. Now we know why he goes to therapy. That's why it's
Because you
therapy.
think about that, like, oh man, if cell phones were existed, that'd have been so embarrassing.
It was so funny. It was in great footage.
So many videos.
So many
Oh,
more
yeah,
videos.
we got to get that.
We got
So
Google.
did your parents
Google.
go to that
Yeah.
church and everything?
No,
That's funny.
no, yeah, didn't go to church or anything.
Knew one, we knew no one there.
Joe, you go.
Uh-huh.
You go.
Yeah, crazy shit. Yeah, I remember one time though, it was like me and my best friend, 8th grade. The principal, he
Kill-
like told us, he was like, yeah, no, it was one of my other best friends actually. Told us to come to his office.
Real
and shit.
Christian.
So we were like, oh boy, we're in trouble. Fuck, we gotta go to Dr. Bentley's office. I don't want to do this.
Right.
Next thing you know, he's like talking to us. We're like nervous. We've been shitting ourselves like the last 30 minutes because we don't know what he's going to talk to us about. And he just starts telling us like, oh, like I want you guys to, I don't know if you guys are thinking about where you're going to high school yet, but you know, if you guys want to come here, there's a scholarship, blah, blah, blah. But mind you, the last 30
Go to Don
minutes,
Bosco.
last 30 minutes, we just thought we were in trouble this entire time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much shit do you have to do to get into like?
Man, I could probably think of story. I mean, like I would never get in trouble in that that place just because it's such a small school. It's like they're gonna find out.
Right.
But,
12 of yous.
yeah, it's like very easy to find out who did this. But yeah, literally, so he's just telling us like, yeah, I want you guys to know you can get a scholarship if you go here.
Right.
We just start dying laughing out of awkwardness and embarrassment because we thought we were in trouble. So me and my friend were like trying not to laugh in this man's face.
Meanwhile, Doc's like, what the fuck?
It's making him think you've done more.
I'm giving you an opportunity.
Like literally at one point, one friend like goes to like tie his shoes. I'm like, oh, it's a good idea. Let me tie my shoes.
Bust out laughing.
So we're both just like tying our shoes at the same time, holding in laughter. And then after a while, he's like, it's clear you guys are not interested in
This isn't for you guys.
This has been a waste of all of our time.
They was like, we're going to Barringer. Yeah. Fuck this place.
Go with Christ.
So next year I went to a public high school and it's all went up from there or down.
It's up. Yeah,
What
both
high school
ways.
you went to again?
Technology.
Technology. Oh,
Yeah.
tech game.
Joe at the tech was like,
Yeah. I was so nervous at first because I heard all these stories about public school. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
you've been
shot
in
the
fucking.
first day.
Oh God.
they have metal detectors.
Run.
I was so nervous, but no, it wasn't. It was
It's
technology.
a good school, man. That's a
Yeah.
good school.
What was your trade?
That's one of the
Did you have a
better
trade?
schools.
Did you have a trade?
HVAC.
I did CAD, so architecture.
You did CAD too?
Yeah.
I did CAD.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
You guys have so much in
common. Oh,
It's probably the most embarrassing thing.
That right there.
I did CAD. That's the most embarrassing thing.
All right, so
Jorge?
yeah, so I was a rather good kid. You know, I was who all of us tried things. I'll just say it like that. We did things. So I don't remember exact. Okay, all right. So there's two. Now they just both came to me. All right, so I did one in school. My dad did a very similar thing. He is 6'4" very, very tall, slim, very dark-skinned guy. Very frightening. So he kicks open the fucking door of my class. And he works for the Board of Education.
Jesus.
So they didn't know if he was a cop or what. And he came in and he was like, you, get over here. and because no one knew, it was my whole little table, my group, we were all like, I just knew, like, fuck, he's gonna fuck me up. So yeah, he smacked me up a little bit in the hallway and all the kids heard. And at that grade, I believe that was 7th, I never forgot. I think I wore that the rest of my.
They just hear you going against the locker.
I told yes, all of that, yeah.
Did he have the shaft jacket on when he came?
He had it all. He had the whole get up on. He had the whole
Yeah.
get up on, son. All black shit that they wore, and his jacket. It had the big ass fake raccoon fur around his neck and shit. He just looked terrifying. Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
When he walked down there, G was doing his work.
Yeah. You're damn right. Yeah, they used to call my dad Shaft.
That's funny.
Shaft. Yeah, that never. No matter what school, they all Shaft.
So we
Shaft,
repeated it
Shaft.
before. Joe went to the high school that Shaft
Yeah, my dad worked
at.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That was
It's such a small world.
It is a small world.
That was pretty crazy when I found that out. I was like,
Yeah. You wouldn't expect that. Yeah, he's a good ass dude too, man. He's just terrifying looking.
get out my home.
Yeah. But then, okay, so then there was that one. By far the most embarrassing thing that happened to me. So this is junior year, heading into senior year.
Dunham.
I did some bullshit. Now at that point, I started off at Barringer freshman year.
Yeah, I remember.
I had to leave because when 9/11 happened, like he had already been at Eastside, but I went to school in that area, so I started off at Barringer.
Because I was so confused. I was like, wait, that makes no sense. Like, how are you junior, senior?
Listen,
But,
yeah.
Because I was in second grade. That's why I was like thrown off by it. But keep going. That was my point.
Yeah, so fucking okay, junior year, heading into senior year, I fucked up a little bit, so I had a class in summer school, right? So he's already pissed off about that shit. I'm now at Eastside. He's working there, so I have football practice that day and shit. So you know, I'm like, fuck it, man. I think I'm grown. These niggas set me up. They set me up for senior year, so I got plays with my name on that. You couldn't tell me nothing. I'm like, yo,
G tunnel screen.
G out here, man. So I'm like, yo, fuck that, yo. I'm gonna leave. Cause we could leave during summer school.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave with my man, go bust these moves with, who we had with us. He was driving. So we handled our business. And he was supposed to take me somewhere in between my class. He's working now. So he's supposed to take me in between that class
And work.
and my like his work, my class, and then my practice. So it's very important. I had to go. So I get back late as fuck. And I'm getting out the car, happy as fuck, son. Yeah. So the first half of summer school let out. All those kids get out and shit. It's kids everywhere, bro. And all I see was him coming. Now I'm not thinking about the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about no watch or nothing. This man start hitting me like he what's my man, the bronze bomber, son, big tall dude. Wilder, yes, son. I'm talking about haymakers, and he big too, bro.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, what the fuck? When do cover us, G? For this cover heavyweight fight, son. He tearing my ass. All I hear is laughter. I'm talking about kids I don't know.
Oh my
They
God,
don't
that's
go to the east side.
Yeah, 'cause
Summer
it's
school is
all-
kids that
yeah.
from all over. I don't know these. It's hundreds of kids outside.
Thank God you
He's
didn't know.
fucking me up, son. But the whole football team was there too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all of the motherfuckers was there. That's something. So I didn't even get to senior year. They still bring that shit up today. So.
Yo, remember when your
Very,
pops
very.
fucked you
Yo,
up
he
outside?
fucked you up, son. I thought we was gonna have to jump that.
Yeah, at what point do you like if they don't know that you're dad? At what point they're like, wait, are we supposed to do something about this? You know what I'm saying?
He's hurting.
Today people would. Back then they'll just like he might
He might
have heard
that
that.
shit.
Yeah, he might have heard
Honestly,
that.
today they ain't just gonna fucking record you too,
Hey,
bro.
sir. No, they'd be like, sir. Well, yeah, probably he.
They'll just record it. Yeah.
World star.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy, son.
Do they still
He's
say
killing him. No, I haven't heard that.
I haven't heard that in a while. I was just thinking about that a few weeks
Who's
ago.
been our world star?
Apparently they still have.
It's just,
I don't
you know
They
what
gotta
World Star's like now? Fucking tabloid.
Yeah.
It's free only fun.
Gossip
Vlad,
story.
it's like
Yeah,
Vlad and all that shit. Vlad is probably been more credible than World Star.
I don't think World Star is not popping anymore. It's not hot. That
don't
shit's
think so,
cool.
yeah.
down.
No, not anymore.
Yeah,
Not anymore. It's
yeah.
bullshit. It's like the Inquirer. If when it comes out,
I mean,
it's
it was
bullshit.
always the Inquirer.
Yeah, it kind
Yeah,
of was.
but at least the
was a hood-
videos
it
you
was a
could
hood- yeah.
you know they were real.
They
the most part, yeah.
did
Yeah,
break a lot of
exactly.
good artists.
Yeah. They had
Can
a
you
little
name
run.
one?
No.
PB Coco.
Come on, man. It's
When you said
World Star didn't do that.
All right, so that leads me to my next little topic.
Well,
So I was actually washing clothes and stuff, adulting, things like that.
Adult shit.
And so I get home and more adulting. I should actually put these things away and shit, right?
Exactly.
Start working on them, and I came across something that will probably ruin most people's lives. When women see a pair of panties pop up in your home and you do not own them, it's usually a fucking problem. So everything in me meant to bring the panties tonight. Those are not my panties.
I don't wear
I
Hot
don't know
Topic.
whose panties those are, son.
I knew I left
Swear
something
to
at your
God.
crib.
Right? Very, very sexy panties too. That's why it's fucked up. But it's hilarious, bro.
Was it balled up? And
No.
It was folded.
So the lady I got washing my clothes, she folds everything. She fold them nice and neat. I was like, I know my daughter ain't got fuck, son. It's a fucking thong, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
Lacy?
yo,
Wait,
that
so you
was
guys, you also take it somewhere too?
Yeah. Actually, it's
you
on the
this
corner
guy.
of my block.
I texted the same
It's
way.
very,
Yeah.
bro. You don't do that.
I mean, I got
you
it right
live
in
a
the
rich
system.
person's fucking life.
I got it right in mine.
Your shit is sitting next to your
Yeah,
room.
I guess
You
it
got
makes
a whole
sense.
laundry.
That makes sense.
yeah, nah, I
It's
take
so-
I
He's
take
so
my
fly.
bag.
He's not gonna wash his clothes no more.
How fly is he?
Yeah.
I did not know this was a thing.
You wash your own clothes?
I don't-
But
I'm not a good
then,
folder,
but
so.
then when you
I have
don't
a
wash
bidet,
those,
though, so okay.
when you
Oh, fancy. Clap for that. son.
You said what?
That's changed the world, baby.
Bidet.
There you go.
You have a bidet now?
Yeah.
Keep it clean, America.
We didn't talk about
Keep
this.
it clean.
No. We were just talking about this earlier.
because he bought one, he didn't tell me.
Oh,
neither.
okay. I was confused.
He
Yeah.
brought it up, and that's when I figured out Joe got one.
Yeah.
Bidets to change your life.
It's
So
I've
I've
had it
heard.
for 2 days. It's an interesting feeling to get used to.
Joe's sitting on a cloud right now.
So I've used it 3 times.
I've never used one.
Do you have the heated one?
I don't. No, I got like a nice little $37.
It's
Not too
bad.
crazy.
Does it make it bad? Like, even though it's not heated?
It's not. I thought it'd be bad.
It's natural warm. You
It's,
can warm
it's,
it up.
it's
Well,
not.
no, the water's not warm.
It's
though.
not warm.
It's not cold, though. It's
That's
not
what I'm
cold.
worried
It runs
about.
off the
It's not
tap.
cold.
It's not freezing cold because it's not like you
I wonder
running
if
the
it would
faucet.
be different in my house though. With the pipes in a house is
It
different.
depends,
in your
yeah. How,
building.
if you because if it
the
goes up
water
like
might
certain
be colder.
floors and stuff like that, yeah.
I just don't hope it come in hot.
Because they
It won't come in hot.
It's not gonna be hot.
they have options
It's
to come
on
in
the
hot.
tap. It's on the
Yeah,
tap.
They have the more expensive ones. You can get like.
So we
they
were
can
looking
dump
at
or
that.
some
I was
shit.
looking at one
So
that's.
we were talking about it today.
Yeah.
What?
Well, talk about your experience first because we were talking about it today.
Please let us know.
Your bidet.
Oh yeah, I mean,
bidet.
so far, very awkward situation because like first my friend installs it and he's like, all right, well,
Take your shit.
you gotta try it. Good luck. So I just gotta like sit in the bathroom,
Like a kid and shit. He's got Joe sitting there.
and then he just hears me laughing right away, and we just start dying laughing. It's a very weird sensation, yeah. But
It's weird. You're not used to that.
it's
like,
not.
yeah,
Yeah. It also makes you realize like how often you clench your butthole too, because you can hear the difference in the
When you
water.
clench?
Water splashing. Yes.
Yeah. You can definitely.
So I was
hear
waiting for us to get here to talk about that.
it.
The sensations.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can hear like, oh.
So do you
okay.
have a mister or is it a straight
No, I want mine
spray?
straight fire.
spray? Yeah, you gotta
I
start
wanted
off
to
at low
penetrate a bit.
too, because if you go like high, I could tell like if you go high,
It's gonna penetrate.
It probably depends on the work that
geyser.
you've done as well, too, right?
Yeah, I
like
can
which
imagine.
level of
Yeah.
fire hose you need.
I guess.
Fire hose. Got a bunch of little motherfuckers.
Yeah, right.
Mine's coming Wednesday. I can't wait.
Yeah,
So
it's cool.
so we were talking about it earlier today because they were like, well, how's it feel? I've used bidets before because of going abroad and whatever the case is. There's bidets everywhere.
This guy.
Stop
Couldn't
it.
wait to
Stop.
slide
Mr.
in.
Worldwide.
You know, I probably shouldn't have slided. I'm sorry. I apologize. I even said that.
Yo, shameless. I love it, yo.
Yeah.
Do it, yo. I haven't.
But that's the first time I ever used it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
I just seen the knob. Oh, I'll hit it. Oh, wait.
She said, "Why is he still in that bathroom?"
So to answer your question, it depends on your tap. And your question too. It depends on the tap of your line.
Yeah.
But they have the ones that warm also.
Well, I used a bidet before. I used a
Yes.
bidet at my man's house. I was over his crib. I'm like, yo, I gotta use the restroom. He said, yo, we have bidets. I'm like,
For days.
bidet for days. Word up. And 2 bathrooms. So
I'm
he got them on
trademarking that.
both.
Oh, he got him hooked up.
Oh my God. It was so
Life-changing.
refreshing.
It's
So
life-changing.
refreshing.
It is.
You're in and out. After you're finished, you're done.
You don't use all that paper.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
less
yeah,
paper,
yeah,
less
yeah,
paper.
much
First of
less
all,
paper.
we apologize to everybody because this is going extremely left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope
No,
not.
that's fine.
But-
We encourage you guys to
but-
get bidets.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
please.
Ladies,
Keep it
gentlemen.
clean. Keep it
but
clean.
enjoy.
Word.
This
So
brings us to our first sponsor, Tushy.
Tissue is a good line.
They do have a nice looking bidet.
Yes, they
I
do.
thought
Could
about
you
it.
imagine?
You
There's
talking
just
about
like
the porn
99.
site, Tushy?
No.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So in talking,
That's actual
that's
brand.
that's a
Tushy.
different. That's
Honestly, though, it would still fit.
yeah.
Marketing, baby.
Yeah. So
I like it.
when, I love it. I love it. I love it. Ever since I came, when we came back to the States, and I'm just like,
You can't go back.
You can't
yeah,
go
it's
back.
it's
You can't
completely
go
different.
back.
You use less paper, you so much cleaner.
You're
much
clean.
cleaner.
You're
It's the
clearly
way
clean.
your butt is supposed to be
You're
clean.
Yeah,
thoroughly
yeah.
clean. You're
I was
thoroughly
saying
clean.
this. I forget. Maybe the both of y'all. I'm like, bro, we're grown men. We all have hairy asses.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And
There's
that
some
shit
women out
stinks.
there with hairy asses.
Your little dingleberries.
Clean them off,
Yeah.
bitch.
Clean him
Exactly.
up.
Instead of getting
Yeah.
all in the shower, doing a whole process.
Bro,
Get that
what I've
bidet
been
going.
through
Get
with
bidet.
that milk I had these last
That's what we were
15
talking
hours, that's what brought it
crazy.
up. So I've grown into being lactose intolerant. What the fuck, man? I love milk, bro.
God
and it doesn't
damn
happen
it.
with ice cream.
That's weird.
But I will drink, and I got,
Well, it's
I got,
heavy-
a, I
ice
got an
cream is
addiction to
heavy
milk.
cream.
Yeah, yeah. But there's still
You might
milk
not-
in there.
you-
There's still lactose in there.
But it depends on the heavy cream and the,
But
and,
how it's
and
made.
the ice cream and whole milk, and there's a big difference.
But here's the thing, though. When it comes to keeping it clean, right?
Yeah.
We talked about the bidet. Oh, excuse me, right?
It's all
So,
choked up thinking about it.
right?
Yeah.
But I noticed some people don't use washcloths when they wash. So this is why I'm getting at. I think
It's
it's
a lot
cool,
of people like that.
But still, like, how do you get the backside?
We didn't finish.
It's a good question, man.
You got to get a thorough clean back there.
Yeah, it's.
You got to go. You got to.
I've
So
never
I
been
have
one
one
not to use.
So I got a washcloth and gloves.
See, I have an exfoliating kind of thing that's kind of like a glove.
Just
But I
saying.
don't
Gloves.
use that on the butthole section.
No,
Yeah, I
I
don't
use
think
the
that's a good
washcloth.
idea, yeah.
No, I use the washcloth on the rear.
Undercarriage.
on the gouch and on the gooch and the
Yeah, the private areas.
yeah. No, not the private. I got a whole other. So I have
What? The gouch and that's the private area.
your taint.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
saying the front end and the back end. He's got different.
I have 3. So I have the gloves for my
guys-
body.
Is it just a lefty thing that we have a fifth hole back there? Is that, is that just me?
So
How many hooks are in your shower? It's like rags everywhere.
I only have
Color
two.
coded for body
I have
parts.
2.
and shit.
Yes, they are color
Like a
coded.
serial killer
You
holding
can
like
say
the
that
skin.
shit. Yeah.
I have-
One is crusty as fuck up there.
It is
shit.
color
You ain't even
coded.
gotta hang it.
I have 2 hanging sections,
Wow, that's nasty.
and I like to be clean. I'm
I'm
a
not
big guy.
mad at you. No, it's just nasty
It's just nice for
conversation.
the visitors that uses that on his ass.
They shouldn't be in my
Close
shower.
that shower curtain.
My shower
They're
curtain's always
coming.
closed.
Hurry, they're coming. Close the shower
And
curtain.
you're never gonna see all the rags and all that shit. You're gonna see the gloves.
I'm just saying, like, if they
The
got
gloves are scarier than the rags.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Who is
Come
he
on.
murdering in
What is
here?
he doing in
I
there?
think OJ took a shit in here.
So I have the gloves for the body. I have a rag for the gouch and the ass, and then I have a rag just for the front.
I got something I want to bring up too.
Interesting.
What
Yeah.
about these people?
idea.
Have you ever noticed? I don't want to go all the way there, but you know what it is.
No, you're gonna have
It's
to
a
go there
group
now.
of people.
Right.
It's not just one. I love all races. I love all
We
people.
never
It's not
finished
just one
talking
race.
about the bidet.
I know we're snowballing this.
Talk
thing.
about it, talk about
So, you ever notice people that don't flush toilet paper even after they've taken a shit?
Oh, that's weird.
That's
You've
disgusting.
never
Wait,
seen that?
what?
You've never seen that?
No.
None
The
of you.
toilet
I know
paper's
you've
still
seen
in
that.
They go in the garbage.
They throw it in the garbage.
That's so
It all
disgusting.
depends, though. It all
Oh,
depends, though.
I don't know if it's culture. I don't know.
It all
That is
depends.
culture.
It's not, but it's
It's
more
not
than one
cold.
culture
No,
I've
it
seen
is-
do
it-
that.
All right, so
I've seen
I
a lot
can
of
say
people
from
do that.
Some
living,
people have shitty septic systems.
yes.
Like,
So from living in Puerto Rico,
yes.
you're not supposed
You're
to
not
flush
supposed to.
toilet
because
paper.
of the system, right?
system.
Yeah.
The system
you fuck your
backs up-
whole neighborhood up with one
But
shit.
what you're supposed to do in most
Dispose it.
is if you're taking if you're going,
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta go.
you bag it all up
And
then
take
you
it
throw
out.
and then put it in a new bag.
So my very first legal job, I worked in a fucking I had a speedy, but anyway, real job, like
Right.
my own real job.
Yeah.
I worked in
Taxes
a
and shit.
drugstore. Yeah. Worked in a drugstore, and these individuals had a bathroom, an employee bathroom. And I've always had a regular system. I'll just say it like that.
Straight
pissing going, whatever. Yeah, it's going straight through me. I'm good. So I go and I look in that fucking trash can right next to the damn
brown.
toilet. It is piled high, bro. I almost threw up, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
I worked there like 2 years. They never changed. I said, these are these people. Yeah. That's what they do.
Honestly,
So a lot of people
I'm
from-
saying,
So I've seen 2 different cultures do it.
Me too.
I've seen those people were some kind of
Island. A lot of people from island living.
Yeah,
they do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
A lot of people from third world
they
countries.
were like Indian or something like that.
So India has a
Them. Yeah, I know their system is bad. It's notorious.
disgusting.
And the other group of people I've seen were Dominicans. They were Dominican.
Yeah,
families.
So
but they
and
lived in the projects. There's no reason for you to do this.
You should
think
be
it's
used
just
to
going up.
flushing at this point. Yes.
I don't know what their system was like, but I felt like their whole lives they did
See,
that.
so for me it was the
It was a whole
opposite because
family.
I was born and raised pretty much in the States.
Yeah.
But I lived in Puerto Rico like every summer, every holiday on.
So that's what
stuff.
you did out
so,
there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would flush and like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Like, nah,
you
you
fuck
like,
my house up, man.
yeah, like you bag that shit up. If it's
Only-
bad,
yeah,
you
yeah.
bag that shit up and you put a new bag in. So that's how I learned that because for a long time I would just just flush it.
Right.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
that shit. But the septic in DR is so bad. That's why
It's
you can't
fucked
drink
up too, yeah.
You can't drink the water.
Yeah,
none of
yeah.
That shit in DR.
Yeah.
Because of
everything's
that.
contaminated.
Yeah.
I don't like when I'm sure like most people don't do this, but I have to close the lid,
Right.
then flush.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
Why?
have that much
no,
shit
I-
piled
there's
up in
a-
the toilet?
No, because I've
suction
seen
too.
videos and they show like
shoots it back out.
yes, like if it's just urine,
Yeah.
anything. There's so many
That
germs
makes
that
sense.
come
Though.
It
out.
The
jumps
water,
back
the
up.
pressure is
You ever
high
never
as
take a
fucking
shit and then?
hell no,
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
do that.
It's you're
Never.
supposed
Nah,
to.
you're
yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah.
You're
No,
supposed to.
I do. You could do a curly foot, but I don't sit down and do the curly foot.
No. He's not saying that. They're saying just
no.
close the top when you
Close
finish
the
doing
top
what
when
you do.
finish what you're doing.
Before flushing, you're gonna make me start doing that though
Yeah,
now
it's-
because the pressure
It
just
comes and it
Yeah.
comes.
The
It shoots
video
up.
I saw, it was like disgusting.
Did you ever see the
Germs
video
came
of
out.
when they inspected the toothbrushes? that are in the bathroom.
I've seen those before. Yeah,
I don't want
those
to
are
talk
bad
about
too,
that right now. My
Yeah,
stomach
so
hurts
you're
already.
gonna want a new
They say
toothbrush.
you're supposed to put like your toothbrush in like a cup of like mouthwash after you're done.
Yeah.
Wait.
At
So-
least-
So hold on. Wait. These are just your regular toothbrushes you leave out.
So 2 reasons. When you flush the toilet and you don't cover the lid, even though the water splashes up, the
understand.
bacteria goes into the air. It's all airborne.
Yeah.
It latches on to whatever's
Whatever's
wet.
out. Yeah, and wet. Yeah. My toothbrush I keep in the cabinet.
I
though.
keep it in the cabinet too, but I also think like something about like having it enclosed is not probably.
You might be right too.
No, because you're doing mildew.
Yeah.
So I put like a cap on mine. I put a toothbrush.
That
cap.
doesn't
That's
matter.
not
It's
no
still
better.
wet.
That might be even worse,
That's
honestly.
worse, 'cause you're
Because the
enclosing
moisture
it.
is getting held in that
You're
cap.
supposed to at
You're
least.
brushing with the same germs you had on there already.
So what I'll do is regularly I'll put it in peroxide and let it sit in there.
That's not what you just said, so I feel like you're lying.
No, that's how I clean it.
But you're saying when you
That
do
is a good way to
when
clean
you
your
do
toothbrush,
clean it.
though.
You're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it like twice a week. Like,
Really? I didn't know that.
Put it
That
in-
makes sense though.
The best is
You brush
once a
your
week.
shit once, twice a day.
Yeah, you should actually have a cup, and then everybody should put their
Yes.
toothbrush in there.
I wouldn't do everybody.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying.
If you
I
have
understand what
if
you're
you
saying,
have the Listerine with alcohol,
That's
Yeah,
I've heard.
yeah.
if you do regular Listerine, then this is a no go.
Toothbrush, I have technically like the bristles are supposed to be like
bacteria.
Anti-
killer.
yeah,
something like that.
antibacterial.
Yeah.
I got the Oral-B shit. Like
I don't know if
Oral-B.
like I
I don't
completely
trust
believe
any
it.
of that. No, no. I always dip my shit. Like after I brush my teeth,
I'll be honest, I've never did my toothbrush. I keep mad toothbrushes though. I
Yeah.
change my
Yeah, you
toothbrushes
do.
regularly. Yeah. I always, my boys need tooth, nigga, I have them.
Yeah.
You gotta change it every month.
They didn't say that often,
No,
but I
it's
feel
every 3
it's
months.
2 or 3,
Every three.
yeah. At
Every
least
three.
3. At least
Oh,
3.
so
every
you're going
three-
high.
If you
Okay.
do one, it ain't gonna hurt you though, nigga.
Yeah,
It ain't
it's
a
not
bad
bad.
idea.
every
Yeah.
3 to, it's supposed to be every 3 to 6 months.
I thought it was 3 months.
I would think
that's
3,
great.
just because the
3,
amount you're
depending on how
supposed
you
to.
every
really-
3 to 6
It
months.
depends on how much you do it. Yeah.
Like I clean my shit every time after I brush my teeth. I'll clean it under Lysol, and then after like when I'm
Lysol?
gonna brush my not Lysol, the
Yeah, what do you mean?
fucking
Listerine.
Listerine.
I'm about to say, holy shit.
No.
I don't think you want to put that in, man.
I do Listerine. No, I do Listerine like a Listerine cap.
Get them up.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No, I do Listerine after I brush my teeth, and then when I'm gonna brush my teeth again, I wet it Listerine, then toothpaste.
You put it
brush
next
my
to the
shit.
wall with your gloves.
That's a rag. Mix all the rags I got. Yeah.
Hygiene, ladies and
How did
gentlemen.
this come from
Keep it
bidets?
clean.
Hey man, we're just a real life show, man.
Cover
real
your
life
goddamn
people.
toilets when you flush.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, from now on.
That
for real.
starts.
That's the big
honestly,
one.
that
Yeah,
starts.
that is the big one.
That cuts out so much.
Yeah.
like so much. Just
It's disgusting when you see those germs.
I can imagine. I think about
Mythbusters,
it.
that's
The
what
water.
has it,
The water is fucking.
it's gonna hit the top of the lid.
So you
What do you
do
mean
gotta
comes
like
back?
sometimes you gotta
You
do a
not see
courtesy
it?
like let me just make sure.
What do you mean?
No, you
That's
gotta-
happened to me also.
But you
So-
gotta
Mark,
wipe
do
it
they
off.
give you
If it
one?
comes
Sit
back
on
up
that.
and you
All
don't
right,
know it,
so what our producer
you
just
got a
asked.
log floating in there. That's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
So what our producer
Basically,
just
yeah,
asked is,
yeah.
if you flush and you close it, how do you see what's going on?
Just check.
You're supposed to open it up,
Yeah,
make sure, and then close, and then flush.
I've made
again.
that mistake sometimes where I go like, oh, they didn't go down. My mom's like,
Listen,
hey, what
yo,
the fuck did you do?
My kids make that mistake
Yeah.
every day, man. These tiny little Lincoln logs and shit everywhere. I'm like,
Just walk out of it. Just walk out.
Did you even flush?
Yeah.
Did you even wipe?
Yo, what the fuck's going on?
What's that? What's that Eddie Murphy
Isn't
skit?
it like a
You're
thing?
walking around with a chock full of ass, kid. A chock full of shit, kid.
You ain't gonna bother to wipe your ass today, huh?
Nah, that was straight, Kevin Hart. That's who it was.
But yeah, the bidet game changer. I think Quan and I were talking about this. Like growing up, whenever at least for me, when I would see it in a movie, it was always like a thing. Like, oh, we're at a rich person's house, so they have a
Right.
bidet kind of thing.
Yeah, that's always
So I think we always associate
The
bidets
US.
with
Yeah.
like
The
yeah.
U.S. made it that way because
Yeah.
that's been it's so cheap to get a
Probably
$30
a whole
bucks.
nice
common,
toilet.
yeah, common.
$30 to get
that's
a
how.
fucking
That's the
bidet.
ones I looked up. Yeah,
Because
they
a
were like
comedian
$30,
said that, like,
$40.
you guys are gross.
Yeah,
Y'all so late to the game. Like,
So
Yeah, it's been really good so far. You know, probably gonna go home, use it again.
so I don't want to send you the one that I ordered.
The one you got looks. You ordered it?
Did you see it?
Yeah,
It was beautiful.
that looks beautiful.
Word.
Honestly, a part of me did want to splurge. But I was like,
I think I'm gonna do that, yo. That's like a
It's
gift
It's
for
worth
myself.
it. It heats. It's a heated seat.
Shit looks really nice.
It heats the water. I mean, it hits the water from the bidet. No, you seen the one the other one I said?
Deodorizer was the other
Deodorizes.
one. Yeah.
It has a fan. This one's it's like
It
Top
dries,
600.
it dries your anus too?
it dry. It has a blower.
It comes with a person.
Was it Ron Artest was playing LeBron?
Words. Yeah. Stevenson. Lance
So that's the one
I'll be nervous of it like malfunctioning and it just like
Get the fuck up!
Starts bringing a fire.
So that's the one I ordered.
That looks awesome.
Hey, could you look at this for me?
Please, man.
But it changes your life.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
using all
yeah,
that
yeah.
paper.
Yeah.
You're not.
It's saving the world and assholes, man.
Yeah.
One day at a time,
That's
man.
it, man.
Because
One at a
wet
time,
wipes are
bro.
also really bad for plumbing, too.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not supposed. Even the
Let me
disposable
fucking
ones.
tell you
Yeah.
Even
about
the
the
disposable
fucking wet
ones.
wipes.
Yeah.
So in my house, I have tenants, right?
Oh.
They use wet wipes. You know how many fucking times I had to get this fucking
The
thing?
wet wipe industry is in cahoots with the plumbing industry.
Those
Yes.
sons of bitches.
No
You know how many-
friends in this industry.
I had to get insurance for my
Yeah,
plumbing.
yeah. That shit'll destroy your shit, bro. That shit get caked up.
Because people don't
wet
Even the
realize.
snakes
is
don't
the
help.
problem.
Yeah, because
Big
people
wet
don't
wipe.
people don't even realize. If you get house insurance, a lot of the stuff is covered. Not piping.
Yeah.
Depending on what the issue is, if it's regular use, that's not covered.
Yeah, no.
So I had
That's
to
all
get
on you
separate fucking insurance because of the fucking wet wipes. And when they fucking went and drilled and all that shit, and the guy put the fucking nasty snake camera in that shit,
Oh my god.
there was a fucking school of wet wipes in that motherfucker. I was so pissed. I went upstairs. I said, "Listen, I don't
They're
give a
like
fuck."
forming into like a Michelin man
Yeah.
walking
I,
around.
I was so pissed. I went to my tenants. I went to the two tenants. And I said, I don't give a fuck what you guys are shitting out. After you take a shit, go hop in the fucking shower. Don't use another fucking wipe in this house.
Please, yo, please, yo.
Here's a
Just throw
bidet.
that in the garbage.
There's a
bro.
bidet. That's what I should have
bidet.
said. There's a bidet. God damn it.
That's disgusting.
And it's
All right,
going
so-
up in your rent,
So
asshole.
we got one more thing we wanna introduce. We would like to let you guys in
Oh,
on
yes,
our lives.
yes.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
let's do it.
We're gonna cap the show off on this. So it is season's greetings. You
Hey,
know what I'm
happy
saying?
holidays, y'all.
Happy holidays from us to y'all. We got a
Christmas.
word. We got a special little event. I guess you want to say our first annual 973 Vibes Secret Santa. So yeah, we're gonna purchase gifts for each other. I guess we can say we're purchasing gifts. Just to show you what we think about each other. You know?
wow.
I think we'll do it. We're gonna set that bar that high.
When we first talked about it.
That's not what we said. I know. I'm going that
might
high.
not be
I
a
want
good
them to know. I hate you guys. All right. So
Well, we're gonna tell each other who has who. Or we're just gonna.
It's
no,
not
no,
a
no,
secret.
no. It's a
Okay,
secret. Yeah,
okay.
it's a secret. It's a secret.
All right, let's make it happen. Let's
So
make it
I'm gonna
happen,
just
Cap.
start with me to
and
make
all you
sure I
rest of
don't
you
take my
motherfuckers
own.
don't copy.
All right. Just so I don't take my own. So it's very obvious.
Well, if you don't take, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If as long as I don't get my own, we'll go down the line like that.
Yeah.
Let's do
You
it.
feel me?
And then
So
I just gotta make sure I don't get my own.
just make sure you grab one. Yeah, same thing. Make
Just make
you
sure it
don't
doesn't
grab
say
your own.
Joe.
Yeah.
Well, you should probably
it's
wait
the
till he
letters.
gets
It's
his.
the letters. All right. Yeah, I should have known this.
It's smooth. It's Joe.
Guess I'll be spending nothing.
It's Manny. Never mind. See if you got
Show me yours. I'll show you mine.
See if you got yours, Joe.
No, I'm good.
Man, you got two in your drink.
Man, he cheating
No, I
already.
get mine.
Man, how you
Look,
cheating
God
to see
damn
this
it, just
animal?
pull it out.
It fell in my hand. I got these fucking fucking bear claws. I had to slide it in my
Yo, his
shit.
hand does look massive compared to the cup. You see that shit?
Closer to that camera.
Jesus.
Marv's like, I need that cup, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
I shake it? No.
Don't show
letter
it.
is
No,
this?
it's one. Hey, you know what it is, all right? Don't do my handwriting like that.
It's just a Q? We don't have any Qs.
What'd you put for my name?
All right, so I'll just tell you guys what I put. G is obviously what my name starts with. He's a Joe, right?
Joe J. Manny.
You're a W, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Manny. You are an S.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's it.
He's a crucifix. Gotcha.
That's it. That's it. Is it that, bro? Should we have to do this again?
Sorry, guys.
Everybody
Little
good.
technical
worked out
difficulties.
perfect.
$20 limit.
We didn't talk about the other secret.
$20 limit.
Yeah.
25.
25 is cool.
25.
I think 25.
You motherfuckers are so cheap off camera. Okay, so 25 is where we going. All right, let's go. They were like 15. What the fuck? I don't love you though, nigga.
We had to adjust the other Secret Santa that we got thrown into.
Let's do it, man.
No, they wanted to do 50.
Did we bring it down?
I brought it down to 30.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
And then they said, "Oh, let's do like a range of like 30 to 50." But I'm like,
Okay,
it's gonna hit
so
that.
I'm spending 30.
30.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
So, G, we didn't get invited.
I'm glad I didn't know. Shit anyway. I got
we
enough
didn't want to
gifts
get
to
invited
get.
to that either.
I'm just so glad this year my wife was like, "This is what I want." I said, "Thank you."
Shout out though.
go.
Love.
There you go, sis.
There you go, love.
There you go.
Help
Get
out.
out the way. Thank you.
That makes it so
Don't
this
got
is
my
how
money.
literally buy you whatever.
I got too much shit going on
Just
in my
please
mind.
help me.
I just got you a house. Just tell me what you want.
Is that not enough? Please.
No, just I don't give. I'll keep
Yeah.
getting you shit.
Just tell me what you want. Yeah, I don't mind. I want you to be happy.
Don't give me. Give me 2 or 3 things.
Now,
I'll
like
fuck
I said,
around and get.
I like doing that though.
I like that,
getting. I like
Something that
getting
they don't
sentimental
expect it.
gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
that you don't like.
We always do that.
But you want like
don't
one
expect
gift
me
at
all
least.
the
Yeah,
time.
like one thing
Yeah.
that you're looking forward to. Like,
Every single gift is not gonna be like that.
Right off the
yeah.
bat.
And
Tell
the
me what
last thing
want.
you want to do is here. And then it's just like,
Oh my God.
You never see that
And
shit again.
never use it
Yeah,
again.
you just spent
Never-
hard-earned money on it.
I hope they become one of our sponsors because I spent a lot of fucking money on this website. Collage. They do like photos on mugs.
you told me.
and-
Oh, yeah,
and I bought her mugs, fucking throw blankets, fucking
She said, "I don't drink. I'm not cold."
no, at the time, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not cold. I'm not cold enough to have a blanket and drink coffee.
Jesus Christ.
Just throw the whole goddamn
Just tell me what
shit.
you want.
What's on the
Don't
throw
tell me what
blanket?
you don't
What
want.
pictures did you pick?
So
family
the first one, no, the first
It's
one.
him naked.
The first one was actually really, really good. No,
She watch the show?
No, I've been giving to this.
Okay,
These are old gifts. So when she lived in Dubai, I gave her RP, her father,
remember
my
that.
father-in-law.
Okay, yeah.
For our first wedding anniversary, I got her a picture of us, like over the years, and then when you flip the throw blanket over, it was a picture of our father. Her father, and it was just pictures of us and stuff like that. So she really loved that one.
Yeah,
so that
so-
one I know she definitely loved. Then after that,
Wait, I'm just wondering. Like, so it's a blanket?
it's a blanket.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
a
I just
throw
wondered, like,
blanket.
and it's got a picture you got.
Yeah, it's got pictures of all
Wonder,
of us.
like, you ever do the old thing where you're like underneath a blanket
And it's your
see a
face.
face?
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
the pictures aren't that big.
That's funny.
It's
Yeah.
collages. It's collages.
Just got a little
Then after that, it just went all downhill.
Yeah.
No, that was for her birthday. After that, I got her a mug with like the kids, like the baby and stuff like that.
Right.
And she was just like, "Thanks." And then
Oh shit.
yeah,
Good
and
job,
then,
bud.
Yeah, and then our first year anniversary, I got one with our wedding pictures on it. and
Oh,
stuff.
that's dope. Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, this is nice," and then we used it like twice. And
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
That's something you don't want to mess up either, though.
Yeah,
You
no.
want to have to keep
And
watching.
I got us like
it.
some pillows and stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've wasted a lot of fucking money on it.
Yeah. Those things aren't cheap neither, and they take so long for them to make that shit.
Well, no, they have a good turnaround, and this is why they need to become a sponsor. They have 2 weeks, and you get yourself.
Wow. So you said that's collage, right? COL.
Yeah, out of Michigan.
Lansing.
All my Christmas shopping out the way, pretty much.
Really?
Did you?
First time
I did just
ever.
start. I got boxes
Yeah,
coming
sure.
in. That's not easy,
Kudos
Joe.
to you.
first
Wait a
time
minute.
ever.
Did you
Joe
get the
is
Secret
buying-
Santa out of the way too?
Joe is buying for 2 people.
I mean, like literally.
How many people do you buy for?
This year it's like a good 10, I would say. Wow. Yeah, I went all out.
But
this
do they
year.
all have like one thing?
For the most part.
Okay, well
most of
that
them.
makes it a
Yeah.
little bit easier.
I know what they
Yeah.
were saying. He got money now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. They gave him a
You
list
know
of
what?
shit.
It's like last
new
year,
job?
I like.
Ah.
Last year I phoned it in and just did the gift card thing. I'm that guy
Didn't
that
give a shit last year.
I'm that guy that would show up to like Stop and Shop on Christmas Day to get gift cards. 'Cause I didn't get
See,
anything.
and I'm different because like I didn't have cue to sad music. I didn't have like a childhood like that we had gifts us and stuff like that. So thank you. So like when I got older, like especially when my son was born, I'm like, yes, like we would
Guys,
do,
happy about
yeah,
it.
like we're gonna fucking do gifts
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
so I always do like the rule of 3, like 2 things that they kind of want and then one big expensive
exactly.
thing. So that's like what I've always like done. since my son was born.
Yeah.
But then like when I got my wife and like all my little sisters and stuff like that, it's like, oh, I just want gift cards. I'm like, no, fucking tell me what you want.
You want to buy shit now.
You're like, I want to buy shit now. Like,
Yeah.
just tell me. It's like, no, I'm alright. So I'm like,
Certain people, gift cards are fine. Like my little brother, I'm just gonna give him a gift card because he's 16. At that age, you're like, yo, just give me money.
yeah,
Just give me the
25,
cash,
50
matter of fact, bro.
bucks.
Don't
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
the card,
Yeah,
bitch.
25, 50 bucks, and just like they're happy
Honestly,
with
yeah.
it.
I don't care what I get. I mean, I'd be excited when I get underwear for Christmas.
And see, that's the
My
thing with
mom-
me.
I'm like, this
As
is
an
kinda
adult, you
adult.
change.
Yeah, and that's the thing with
But
me.
when you
Like,
start seeing other people get nicer gifts, you're like,
Shit, ass for the underwear.
I should have made it.
Nah,
Like,
see, boy, it don't, like, I always get a nice gift,
Yeah.
and then I get, like, some
Oh,
underwear and
small
t-shirts.
See, when your
Yeah.
family had money, y'all were very blessed. and shit growing up.
so you made sure you were good.
Word,
Yeah, she was
word,
good,
word.
she was good. We was,
See,
we
but I was the
dating.
same way. So, like, for so long, I was like, I don't need anything, and I never got anything. Like even last year when you got me something, I'm like, bro, like your friendship is my gift.
It's because he didn't get you nothing.
I was gonna say, I was like, oh.
But this year I gotta make sure I get
Fucking
you.
get it over
No, you
with.
ain't got to get nothing from me, sir. You ain't got to get nothing from me.
But that was
Take him
very
to the
thoughtful.
bidet
though.
already. And
Yeah.
Just
You
take
know
me to
what?
the
Send me the
bidet.
link. Send me the link to the bidet.
Well, I might need you to hook mine up, so.
Yeah, because this fucking guy can't even paint.
Nah, can't paint.
Well, that's another. We need to touch on that shit. But yeah, we need to get.
Yeah, I
out
think
there.
we're wrapping now, fellas.
Let's wrap it up, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking your time out and Bible with us. And thank you. Holla at us. We on all streaming platforms. You know what I mean? Check us out. 973 Bob signing off. You dig? I didn't like my sign off.